for the kids to showcase their talent. And today we are here at the Pearson International School System on the GSA Road. Okay, this time we showcase our kids' talents, we entertain, and we inform. But today at Pearson International School System, the kids are prepared to showcase their talents. But before we go into our show today, we want to take our usual break with Whitney Houston, the greatest gift of all. So Whitney Houston, the greatest gift of all, on Katie's Time. Keep watching.
Katie's Time.
Welcome back from that break, and you know Whitney Houston, the greatest gift of all. I love that song so much. And you know, the greatest gift we can leave with our kids is education. And that is what the Pearson International School System is doing for our kids. And you can see them with their pretty faces. They are all prepared to showcase their talent this morning. So children, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can take it from me.
We are from the Pearson International School System. Today, we will talk about two communities. The rural community and the urban community. In the rural community, there are villages that are far apart. There are farms and we have animals. In an urban community, we have schools. We have cars. We have many houses. And we also have museums, shops, and supermarkets. Thanks for listening to us. We are from the Pearson International School System.
Wow! Give me five. 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 And you. And you. And you. And you. Clap for yourself. Okay. So starting with you. What is your name? Janje. When you grow bigger, what do you want to be? A lawyer. Oh yeah, a lawyer. Okay, you pretty. What is your name? Desire. How old are you? 5. When you grow older, what will you want to be? A lawyer. Great. So we got 2 lawyers already. So a mother. Oh, a mother. Oh, you got a pretty face to be a pretty mother. So what is your name? Ernest. How old are you? Ernest, when you grow bigger, what will you want to be?
Pastor.
A pastor. Wow, God, religious man in the group. How old are you, pretty? And what is your name? So when you grow bigger, Destiny, what will you want to become? Oh, doctor. We got 1 doctor. Okay, young lady, what is your name? Angel. How old are you?
7 years old.
Angel, when you grow older, what will you want to be? A doctor. 2 doctors. So you, the handsome guy, how old are you? What is your name? Alexander, when you grow older, what will you want to be? Wow, the next president for the Republic of Liberia. Okay, you, what is your name? I didn't get your name.
My name is
Saloma. Sayuma. Okay, Sa, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Sa, when you grow bigger, what will you want to be? A representative. Wow, Sa want to become a lawmaker. So what will be your first law? Which law will you pass? Frances, how old are you? When you grow bigger, what will you want to be? A president. We got one female president. Oh, okay. And you? Maccabi, how old are you? When you grow bigger, what will you want to be? A chemist. Wow. Ah, Ladira. And you, pretty, how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
When you grow older, what will you want to be?
I want to be a nurse.
A nurse. Good. So we got plenty of people coming up. And you, my young man?
My name is Jerry Josiah.
Jerry, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
Jerry, when you grow bigger, what do you want to be?
I want to be a scientist.
Great. Wow. Clap for yourself. So this is Katie's time, and this is what we do to showcase the children's talent. So the children, they are telling you what they will become in the future. So we now go to the next class. We are here at the Pearson International School System.
Katie's time.
Welcome to Katie's time. We are still here at the Pearson International School System, and we have these pretty young women, and they are ready to showcase their talent. So who's ready? You ready? Okay, tell us what you got for us.
This is the K1 class. Our topic is plants. Where do plants need to grow? A plant needs air, water, and sunlight to grow. Plant has 4 main parts. The 4 main parts are stem, root, leaf, and flowers. The root takes in water from the soil to the stem. The stem goes up the plant. The leaf makes food of medicine. The flower makes seed for them.
So this is Katie's time, and when you know our usual song, our theme song with Whitney Houston, teach them well and let them lead the way. So if we train this one, if we teach them well, they will actually lead the way. So this is where the scientists, this is where the doctors, this is where they, you know, all the different degrees they come from, right? So let's clap for them. Okay, so give me 5. Good, give me 5. And give me 5. Give me 5. And you. Okay, so you introduce yourself now. What is your name? Starting with you. What is your name? Aja Ture. And you? Avira Geda. And you? That name is foreign. And you? And you?
Charlie S. Josiah.
So you clap for yourself now. Okay, thank you so much.
Katie's time.
Okay, Katie's time, we are still here at the Pearson International School System, and you know this section, this is my section. So where's my seat? Make this space for me. You know my side in the class here too? Who want me to be in the class? You want me to be in the class? Okay, you clap for me now. Can you sit down with your ear? So what does God prepare for us today?
Today we have our letters recognition.
Okay. So who's starting? Who's starting? Who's starting the letters?
Natasha Skogo.
Let's go.
Natasha Skogo.
What are the table?
Natasha Skogo and your seat. And fishing for me the letter A. Natasha's the letter A. Fishing for me, the letter C. C. Fishing letter D. D. Fishing letter G. 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 Grasping. Grace fishing for me letter F. F. Good. Okay. Fishing for letter H. Fishing for letter E. E. Fishing for letter J. Thank you, Grace. Christian Lord. Fishing for letter L. L. If you cannot get the big book here. Go. Fishing for letter K. 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 Take time. Until you see the letter before you put. Okay. Thank you. Fishing for letter I. Thank you. Fishing for letter H. Oh. Thank you. We are done. Okay. Wow. So you see, my classmates know how to fishing and they can catch the right fish, the right kinds of letter. And you know, I love the teaching method. It helps the children to brighten their knowledge, and they know exactly what they want to do and what they want to be. So at the Pearson International School System, it's just the right place for the kids. So we want to say thank you for our beginner class. And we are still here with Katie's time. We are going to the next class. So keep watching.
Katie's time.
Still here at the Pearson International School System. And we are in the K2 class. And the students are set to showcase their talent on Katie's time. So, are you ready? Okay, start up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want to hear with strength. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
Sit Basi. Mommy is different. What's your mom? Mommy is transformer. Mommy is Latvia. Mommy is also Washington. We are from the K2 class. Our topic is childhood changes. Where we go and change. We go from a baby to an uncle. A baby is a person who needs someone help. He learns to talk, walk, and crawl. You is big enough to do things on his own.
And
is a man or woman who is able to take care of his family or her family.
Thank you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Big one, giant one. Good. Give me 5. Hey, I love that 5. Give me 5. Giant one. Good. Okay. So this is Kenny's time and we are having fun here at the Pearson International School System. And you heard it from the kids, ways in which children grow or childhood changes. So yes, we change from one baby to another, to a walking child and a bouncing child, and I'm walking to the next class.
Kitty's time.
So we are still here at the Pearson International School System, and you know this is my kind of people. You know I call them the Yama Yama people, eh? People feel that ABC class is the funniest class, but I feel that the ABC class is the beginning of what? All of the big book, the big education, the master degree, the doctorate degree, and all the degrees, right? So my classmates are ready for me, and they say they're writing you. So I want to see what they're doing here. What are you doing for us today?
They are writing, some of them are writing letters from A to E. Some of them are here, because they came third quarter, they are writing from A to B. They trace, some of them are tracing. And in our class, we have 2 years going to 3 years.
Okay, so like the man of book and Pearson, and someone second fight over my Pearson. Facing my classmate, or if you want to get Pearson, and so book and what is it? They say, I go here. Everyone must say tracing. Let's go here. All right. My classmate must say. What do you write this one? Oh, right, that's one. Rabbi. Rabbi. Okay.
Okay, you put your pencils down. Everyone put your pencils down, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the big fat hand, and the big fat hand, and the big fat hand, and the big fat hand. Little Sally Walker, sitting in the sunshine, weeping and crying over you, young men. Rise, Sally, rise. Wipe your weeping eyes. Fly to the east. And fly to the west. Fly to the very one you love the best. Julu have a little brown dog. Julu have a little brown dog. Julu have a little brown dog. And it's big. Brown. Kavina have a little brown dog. Kavina have a little brown dog. Kavina have a little brown dog. And it's B, R, O, W, and brown.
Clap for yourself now. Hey, clap for yourself. Hey, hey.
Kitty's time.
So this time we are still here at the Pearson International School System, and we have our student Brian family here prepared to do the French drill. So good morning. You want me to speak to you in French? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment allez-vous? Très bien. Ok, merci.
Bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Nous allons faire bonjour. Comment tu t'appelles?
Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Abraham. Et toi?
Moi, je m'appelle Esther Kamis. Quel âge as-tu?
J'ai 8 ans. Et toi?
Moi, j'ai 10 ans, merci.
Wow! So you see, simple conversation, and he was just asking her what is her name, and he called his age, and they ended the conversation. So that's it, and we have another person who will be reciting the days of a week. And this is Katie's time here at Pearson International School System.
Bonjour tout le monde. Nous avons 7 jours de la semaine. Les 7 jours de la semaine sont lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi et dimanche.
Wow, thank you all. So you see, French is one of the major languages we have in West Africa. And guess what? We survived on a little French we learned from our classroom. And when we went to the Ivory Coast and Guinea, we were able to interact with our brothers there in Ivory Coast and in Guinea. So don't you take it lightly, take it seriously, so that at least don't just take it for grace, but take it as a lesson and something that you can use it to get yourself across, because it's one of the major languages in West Africa and even in the world. So thank you so much. Give me 5. Give me 5. And you. Thank you.
Katie's time.
Good morning to all. I'm student here, 6th grade class, and I'll be doing on reading. And the story title, King Midas and the Golden Touch. It was written by Charlotte Craft, illustrated by K.Y. Craft. It is a map story, and a map are tales handed down by word of mouth for generations. They tell about nature and human behavior. As you read, notice that the author points out how the king's behavior led to tragedy. Will the king get his wish? Let's find out. There once lived a very rich king called Midas, who believed that nothing was more precious than gold. He loved its soft, yellow hue and comforting weight in the palm of his hand. The chain of gold coins dropped into a little purse sounded sweeter to him than the song of his finest musicians. There was only one thing that Midas loved more, and that was his daughter Arila. Arila, he often told her as she played by the tune, "Someday I shall bequeath to you the greatest treasure of gold in all the world." There had been a time, however, when King Midas loved roses as much as he now loved gold. He had once called together the best gardener in his clan, and the garden they created for him became renowned for the beauty and purity of its roses. But in time, the delicate figures and equity colors meant nothing to Midas. Only Arida still loved the garden. Every day she would pick a bouquet of the most perfect roses to adorn the king's breakfast table. But when Midas saw the flowers, he would think, their beauty lasts but a day. If they were gold, it would last forever. One day the king's guards found an old man asleep under the rose bushes and brought him before King Midas. Unbound him, Midas ordered, "Without my gold, I will be as poor as he. Tonight he shall dine with me." So that night the old man sat at the king's table, where he was well fed and entertained by the king himself. And after a good night's sleep, the old man went on his way. That morning, as he often did, Midas went down into his dungeon. With a loud brass key, he unlocked the door to the secret chamber where he kept his gold. After carefully locking the door behind him, he sat down to admire his precious wealth. "I do love it so," he sang, gazing at his riches. "No matter how hard I work, no matter how long I live, I will never have enough." He was lost in his thoughts when the chamber suddenly filled with light. King Midas looked up and was amazed to behold the blooding finger of a young man. Since there was no way into the room but through the locked door, Midas knew that he was in the presence of magic. "Do you not recognize me, friend?" Midas shook his head. The mysterious stranger smiled at him, and it seemed that all the gold in the dungeon glittered even brighter. "I am the old man from the rose garden. Instead of pushing me for trespassing, you entertained me at your table. I had thought to reward you for your kindness, but with so much gold, you must surely want for nothing." "That's not true," cried Midas. "A man can never have enough gold." The stranger smiled broadeningly. "Well, then, that will make you a happier man." Midas thought for only a moment. "Perhaps if everything I touch returned to gold," he said. "That is your wish. Yes, for then it will always be at my fingertips," Midas assured him. "Think carefully, my friend," continued the visitor. "Yes," replied Midas, "the golden touch will bring me all the happiness I need, and so it shall be yours." Without, the mysterious finger became brighter and brighter until the light became so intense that Midas had to close his eyes. When he opened them, he was alone once again. Had the enchantment worked? Midas eagerly removed the great brass door key but was greatly disappointed. There was no gold in his hands. Bewildered, he looked around the dim room and wondered if perhaps he had been dreaming. But when King Midas awoke the next day, he found his bedchamber bathed in golden light. So, from the beginning, we asked a question: will the king get his wish? And now the king's wish has been granted. But glistening in the morning sun, the plain line bed covers had been transformed into finely spun gold. Jumping out of bed, the guest poured with astonishment. The bedpost turned to gold as soon as he touched it. "It's true," he cried. "I have the golden touch." King Midas was happy that he had the golden touch. Midas put on his clothes. He was thrilled to find himself wearing a handsome suit of gold. Never mind that it was a bit heavy. He sewed his spectacles onto his nose. To his delight, they too turned to gold. Never mind that he couldn't see through them. With a gift as great as this, he thought no inconvenience could be too great. So I'll stop here for now. And King Midas' wish came true, and he was happy to have the golden touch, but to his delight, first at the time the old man that he found under the rose bushes, he found him and took him in and fed him and entertained him. When it was some rich people these days, they will think that they are too big or proud to take someone poor in the house and entertain them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, give me 5. That was an excellent, eloquent view. Thank you so much. What is your name?
Student blessing.
Blessed. You are a great reader. Just keep it up. So how old are you?
I'm
12 years old. Wow. And when you grow older, what do you want to be?
mechanical engineering. We do construction.
Yes, construction. It's the same engineering, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say she wants to become an engineer in the construction business. So this is Katie's time. We are here at the Pearson International School System. And don't you go away, keep watching.
Katie's time.
Katie's time. I'm Auntie Rachel, and we are still here at the Pearson International School System. And we are privileged to be here in their computer lab. And the kids are all set, ready to showcase their talent, to tell us what they have for us in this session. So, you ready, right? Okay, go ahead.
My name is NSG Mina. Our topic will be MS Spin. Our project will be the flag of Liberia. Please watch our demonstrate.
MS Spin as regarding the project The Flag of Liberia, and as you can see the students are demonstrating. We're going to be working with 3 shapes. We have the first shape is the rectangle, wherein they will have to display the rectangle on the monitor. Then we're also going to use the rectangle for the second action, where the star is going to be positioned. From there we go to the line. There's another shape, the line, and that where it is going to be used to draw the 11 straps of the flag. And after we are done, we can come back to the shape point. Normally where the shapes are, we call it the shape point. That's where we can find all of these shapes in doing our project. So we learn about it and we know all of these shapes. We have this curve, we have the line, we have the oval, we have the rectangle, we also have random rectangle and so forth. But our project is specified on 3 shapes only, where we have line, we have the rectangle, and we're going to be doing working with also the star. So basically these are the shapes that we're going to be doing to complete our project. If you take a look and come over on this other project, student Jerry, he has done extremely well. Now he has gone to another shape point that has to do with the color. So this image symbolizes the color to use when you are working in this project. So he highlighted the bucket. We call it a pin bucket. And before you do any coloring, you must make reference to this pin bucket and select the color you want to work with in working in the project, the Flag of Liberia. So basically, this is what you are seeing. He has already done that, and he's in a highlighted mood. And he also selected the color he's going to be working with, and which of course you are seeing, it has been color and design. He's still continuing his project. So Jared, you can continue putting in the last color. Good. So.
Okay, continue on so far.
Wow. Time flies when you are having fun. And I had a great time here at the Pearson International School System, and I know you did likewise. So until next time, I'm Auntie Rachel Cody, and Katie's time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.